Here we go.
I decided to record one of these because tonight's live stream was rather short. So I hope you guys are enjoying your Nintendo Switch 2s out there, as well as Mario Kart World. As you can clearly tell, an ice cream suit. As you can clearly tell, I don't have Mario Kart World, and I don't have a Switch 2. I'll get a Nintendo Switch 2 eventually, but, you know, it's too expensive. So I'll buy one later on. Excuse me, I'm, still recovering from being sick. I'm almost there. So yeah, I hope you guys out there are enjoying your Nintendo Switch 2s and your Mario Kart World. If I had a Switch 2, not only would I be playing Mario Kart World, I would also be playing on the GameCube Pokemon games. Also would be exploring Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom in higher game rate. What? Higher game quality. Higher frame rates. All that good stuff. But that's not what I want to talk about today. So, do you guys remember a while ago how I mentioned that I should have said hi? How I crossed paths with someone I knew from high school. But I didn't say hi, and I'm just like, shit! I should have said hi. Who knows, maybe we should have, who knows, had I said hi, maybe we could have reconnected and became friends again. Like, friends to the point we talk regularly. Because, you know, I don't have a lot of friends, I don't have a lot of people to talk to. So I'm just thinking, like, shit! I really should have said hi. Because, you know, what are the chances that we're going to cross paths again? I could have had another close friend. Who knows? Well, would you believe that I ran into her again? I crossed paths with her again? Only this time, I actually said hi. I actually was like, hey! And she was just like, oh, crap, what's your name again? Oh, I can't remember your name. I know you! Like, I saw your Instagram post. You went to China. Not China. You went to Japan. So, the fact that she forgot my name, it hurt a little bit. But, honestly, it makes sense. It's to be expected. We haven't seen each other in quite a few years. And even back then in high school, we only periodically talked. We both have gone on separate paths in life. I'm sure she's met a lot of new people. She has a lot of new people in her life. So there's one random guy that she knew for a little bit back in high school several years ago. You know, not too surprising she doesn't remember my name. You know, there's a lot of people from high school who you mention their name, I'm just like, who? But then again, I didn't... Oops, no, keep watching. Then again, I didn't talk to a lot of people in high school. And whenever my friends bring up someone who I don't know, it's usually someone from the inner circle. Or someone associated with the inner circle. The inner circle being the group of the popular kids back then. So, the fact that she forgot my name hurt a bit. But, it's understandable. At least she recognized my face. Like, she knew me. At least I didn't have to introduce myself like... We went to high school together, you don't remember? At least I didn't have to do that. She was with her friend, so I didn't want to bother them too much. Just said hi, and then she drops a bombshell, like, oh, you work here? I work right over there. I was like, what? I don't know how long she's been working there. Maybe she recently got the job, or maybe she's been working there the whole time. I don't know. Yeah, it turns out that she borderline worked almost beside me for who knows how long. I kid you not when I tell you it would take me like 3 minutes to walk from where I work to walk to where she works. What a surprise. You would think, hey, that's great. That means you could just walk by, visit your friend, grow close, whenever you want. Well, see, that's the thing though. Well, I actually did walk over to see where she was working, because I'd never heard of the place before. And it's not exactly a place where, you know, your staff's friends can come over and just sit and chill. It's not that kind of establishment. It's an art school. It's like an art tutor kind of place. So, you know, I can't exactly walk in and just sit there waiting for her to not be busy so we can chat and catch up, right? So, I'd highly doubt, and also because I don't know when her work schedule is, so there's that as well. Aside from all that, I also just kind of got the vibe that she didn't really want to talk to me, you know? I kind of got the vibe that she just didn't want to see me again, which, if that is the case, then so be it. Wouldn't be the first time someone has decided they don't want to be friends with me anymore. So if that is the case, then it is what it is. I mean, hell, for God's sake, I feel like a creep doing this. I feel like someone coming off as desperate for doing this. Like, I texted her on Instagram. I messaged her like, hey, it was great seeing you again the other day. And, I was left on scene. I was left on red. Well, so be it. She doesn't want to reconnect and be friends anymore. It is what it is. Like I said, not the first time someone has decided they don't want to be friends with me anymore. Oh well, at least we crossed paths again and I said hi this time. Believe it or not, that's a vast improvement from last time, where I saw her and I didn't say hi. You know, I've been running into a lot of people from my past lately. Although, the two other occasions where I ran into other friends of mine from my past, I didn't ask them to, you know, catch up and reconnect. Well, for a multitude of reasons. One of my friends from all the way in first grade, well actually, both of the people I saw recently, they were both from first grade. We were all in the same first grade class. We were in the same elementary school, and then we were in the same high school. Well, one of them, she's going to school in America, in the States, so even if I wanted to catch up and reconnect, well, she wouldn't be here for a majority of the time anyways. And the other one, I see her Instagram stories all the time, and she is always up to something, so I doubt she would have time to hang out with me anyways. And besides, when I did see her, she was doing something, and then she abruptly left to go take care of something else. At least she texted me like, hey, I'm sorry I had to leave early, maybe we'll catch up another time. Well, it is what it is. I suppose statistically, I'll run into someone else from my past at some point. You know, actually, speaking of which, I actually did run into someone today. Today I ran into someone who I haven't seen in like 10 years. And I think it's been it's been like 11 years. Last time I saw him, in person at least, I think, was in 7th grade. Because 7th grade, I had to go out and I had to take tutor lessons for French. And yeah, I was pretty bad at French, so I had to go out and take lessons, and that's where I met this guy. He was a year younger than me, and ever since I stopped attending that tutor, well, I haven't seen him since. We messaged each other once. I think he messaged me after I graduated college, and that's it. That's the only time we talked after. Oh no, I think we did meet up one time after, but that was it. So in the 11 years since I've seen this guy, like, since we first met, I've only seen him in person once and spoken briefly one time via text message. And then I randomly ran into him again today. He told me he just graduated university. I met this guy when I was in 7th grade, and he was a year younger, so I knew this guy when he was in 6th grade. And now look at us. I graduated college, he graduated university. It was once again the awkward encounter. Awkward... what's the word I'm looking for? Interaction. It was again the awkward interaction, like, hey man, what's up? Oh, cool, cool. Yeah, yeah, nice seeing you again. Well, see you around. Maybe this is why I don't have many friends. I don't really have many social skills. But anyways, just be proud of your boy for, you know, saying hi this time. There's not a whole lot to be proud about me, but what the hell even just happened? How am I in 12th? How am I dead last? There's not a whole lot of things about me to be proud of, but hey, at least be proud of this. It's something. So, Nintendo Switch 2, Mario Kart World, y'all enjoying them out there? I am still in last. Well, that could not have gone poorly. That could not have gone more poorly. It will be worse in Mario Kart World, considering there's, what, 24 racers on screen now? At least I got 2nd place overall. That's better than, 3rd. Alright, Alright, just my character floating in the air in an ice cream outfit. It's a bit of a shame we didn't get that ice cream themed track today, while I was wearing this outfit. Well, dead last. Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you guys next time. For more Mario Kart 8, of course, certainly not Mario Kart World, that won't be happening for quite a while. Whoops. Okay, bye.